Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este Moña Run del Mass Effect 2. Vamos a continuar intentando rescatar a Maidon, compañero de... el socio de...
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Great. Sounds fun.
de las operaciones salarianas que iba con Morty. A ver, le está ayudando a curar las zonas bajas. This would come in handy. Oh dear.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
Jo.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
con equipos de labranza. O sea, no han muerto, él ha matado. ¿Ese trabajo?
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
O sea, era necesario, pero no era bonito.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Oh,
We're not gonna find Malin
es un
staring at
debate ético muy
consoles.
fuerte.
Come on.
Pero sobre cómo fue. O sea, era necesario, se podía hacer otras soluciones, se probaron más cosas. O sea, a ver, los Krogan no son estúpidos, pero son agresivos. Y se reproducen exponencialmente por eso, porque están acostumbrados a vivir en un planeta que era, incluso antes de la guerra nuclear, ya era extremadamente mortífero.
This looks interesting.
Es una mejora para Grant. Las misiones secundarias, las misiones de valor de los... Bueno, de lealtad de los compañeros son todas muy buenas, te enseñan mucho sobre
Dead
cómo es
Krogan,
psicología.
female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
No, no sé qué era religioso.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Oh,
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
querría decir esto, pero voy a decir la verdad. Yo sigo pensando que los Krogan no son mala gente, pero es pura biología de que si no tienes nada de... Si estás preparado para crecer exponencialmente, el número de recursos es limitado.
When you put it that way, you did the right thing. Not many would have the guts to look at the results and own it.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong.
Had to be me. Others
Ready to go, Shepard.
might gotten it wrong. O hemos conseguido rebeldía. Y hemos conseguido virtud. Por diferentes respuestas. O sea, puedes decirle que no, pero... O sea, tiene sentido racional. Que es un asco de respuesta y que no es moralmente ético, sí, pero se puede racionalizar muy fácilmente. Pero todo eso, cuando los Krogan técnicamente no se están extinguiendo porque no se han vuelto estériles, sino han buscado una serie similar a la que tendrá cualquier otra especie.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I could do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
Si llevas
I can
a
do it.
Tali se queja.
I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Nice work. Reminds me of boot camp.
Pero si dices lo de, oh, eres un explorador quariano con dolor de estómago. Si está Tali se queja de tu de cómo has escogido la frase. Normal. Pues te has metido con los quarianos. Consigo un montón de virtud. Sigamos avanzando.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
You've been spotted.
Y me queda una bala.
Gotta hurt!
Krogan charging!
Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
Kill that one! Should burn nicely.
Ya está, todos los programas muertos. ¡Hey, municiones! Por fin. Vamos a ver qué más había por aquí. Si había material de aquí. El dinero. El dinero es bueno porque... Ah, para abajo. Porque ahí lo he puesto para derivar. Pero otra vez abajo. Porque nos falta comprar una mejora en el sitio este de tecnología. Que no teníamos suficiente dinero para coger en este momento. Estos son barras.
One down. Not difficult.
Just take it.
Ha estallado. Aquí no hay nada de nada. Munición de baterías, tenemos todas las baterías necesarias.
Keep them back. One down.
Allí vienen más tarde.
Damn it, Shepard!
Kill that.
Vale, para las barreras. Están a gusto.
Hostile charging.
Watch it! Charge!
Ah, me han matado y eso es por arriesgarme. Mira que estaba que podía haberle esperado un cuarto de segundo a que se me recargase el poder y he ido demasiado al bruto. He ido un poco más moderado.
Barriers up.
Enjoy. Clean hit.
Estamos. Aquí no había nada.
Hostiles! Coming our way! Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
Headshot.
Automatic.
Pues también está muerto. ¿Tienen más? No es tan difícil si gastar. Se supone que este juego tienes que gastar las coberturas, pero estoy gastándolas demasiado poco. El tercero cambiaron un poco el método de juego y se volvió más dinámico. Valía la pena, entonces sí que valía la pena gastar. Quizá no solo estar en cobertura sin hacer más cosas. Pero iba a ser una caja cerrada, esto es dinero gratis. Vamos a ver qué queda por aquí. Nos hemos cargado un biótico Krogan. Por no tener que volver a recogerlas, no las guardo rápido.
might be useful.
Armas pesadas. Tecnología. Cutscene. Y ese es... muerto. Ese es Maylon.
Maylon, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Luego está contando, o sea, no era necesitado un rescate.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
¿El resultado de la cura?
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover.
Esto
We'll
tiene
never
sentido.
know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
La ética, porque
Honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
por Mordi.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Maylon.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
¿Y por qué voy a irlo?
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
¿Y ahora qué?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Chin, chin, chin.
Finished, Maylon. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Puedo ir contando la historia, seguiré trabajando en la cura.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
¿Y sigues trabajando?
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Pues lárgate, Maylon.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake.
¿Estás bien?
Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables, stress responses, impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research, only loose end, could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
Hombre, pues si es valiosa nos la quedamos.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Deberías ayudar a los Krogans, quédate con los datos. Deberías ayudar a los Krogans.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Vamos a quedarnos un poco
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Pues hay algo aquí. Sí, sí que hay ya. Una CDU. Esto es solo dinero, pero bueno, el dinero es importante. Hoy que ahora no habrá ninguna de esas. Aquí. Hemos conseguido rebeldía y hemos conseguido un montón de virtudes. Vale, no hay nada aquí detrás. Y no hay nada por aquí. Me encantan los ordenadores, son virtuales. No existe la pantalla y se pone en marcha de forma virtual para utilizar. Pues ya está. Vámonos. Sí, porque ya no hay nada. Partémonos. Tin, 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 tin. Resumen de la misión. El progreso del plan gobierno gracias a la interfaz sin el conocimiento de Cerber es motivo de preocupación. Los datos de la cura pueden resultar útiles. Los Krogan son peligrosos, pero reclutados como tropas contra los segadores son extremadamente valiosos. El ayudante de Morden ya no es un problema. Morden tendrá dificultades para concentrarse en la misión. Bien. Ay, qué chulo. Hemos terminado.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that
Bueno,
high-tech
y
noise.
con habiendo guardado datos de la genofagia, termino el capítulo por hoy. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.